This was the third time the girl met her ex-husband, but they didn't notice each other at all. The girl remembered the $10 million her ex-husband left her, but she found the money was not in her account at all, so she called her father and asked where the money went. Her father said he used the money to pay for her medical fees, but the girl clearly heard the hospital paid the medical fees. She also knew her father had embezzled the $10 million to keep herself alive first. The next day the girl went to work in a coffee shop. One day the shop owner asked her to prepare 30 cups of coffee right away and send them to her ex-husband's company immediately. The girl didn't want to deliver them but was refused by the shop owner. Finally she had to take the coffee to her ex-husband's company. She prayed in her heart not to meet her ex-husband, but just as she was about to send the coffee in, she was suddenly knocked down to the ground. All the coffee in her hands spilled on the floor. At this moment a woman rushed over and shouted at the girl to compensate. The girl had to apologize to her humbly. Finally the woman asked her to pay and clean the floor. The girl asked if she could pay after getting her salary, and gave all the money in her hand to the woman. But the woman insulted the girl, calling her a fool for having no money, and said she would call the police if she didn't get the money. At this moment the girl's ex-husband suddenly walked down the stairs. Seeing this the girl wanted to leave but was stopped by the woman. The woman immediately told the man that the girl had spilled the coffee. Looking at the girl's back the ex-husband didn't recognize her. Instead he blamed his subordinate. She didn't do it on purpose. Why are you making things difficult for her? Finally he asked the girl if she was hurt, and said he would arrange someone to send her to the hospital for examination, to prevent her ex-husband from seeing her face, and not wanting him to see her in such a mess. The girl stuffed the money to the woman and left quickly. Later the man picked up the money and saw a sticker on it. It reminded him of the sticker his wife used to use, so he immediately asked his assistant to check the girl's identity. Looking at the familiar sticker in his hand, the man remembered the sweet time he spent with his wife. His wife used to like drawing very much, but now he was alone in the empty room. Finally the man couldn't help shedding sad tears. Later the assistant called him. The person who delivered coffee to the company today was his ex-wife, and said she was now working in a coffee shop. The assistant also found out that the ex-wife had a serious car accident 3 months ago. After hearing that, the man asked his assistant to take him to the coffee shop tomorrow, but the assistant said he had a very important meeting tomorrow. The man angrily told his assistant to cancel the meeting immediately. Only at this moment did he realize how bad his wife's life was now.